Yeah, so what's up guys, today I got a really cool video for you guys. So one of our viewers asked us to do a tutorial on how to improve his recordings in Garageband while recording acoustic guitars. This is really simple, and I'm just gonna go over the basics and how to EQ and all that. So first of all I want to say that to get the best possible recording, you go first gonna make sure that you got a proper mic like I do. The Samsung Media mic is fine. It's the I think it's the best condenser to the price. There's also the Blue Snowball, but I prefer the Samsung Media mic. Also, I really, if you're going to get the best possible, if you want the best possible sound, get a small diaphragm, either dynamic or condenser microphone, doesn't really matter. Condenser always get they got kinda a other sound than dynamics doing that way that is more sharp. Although if you kinda like if you kinda like aren't really don't really care about your microphones, and let's say you are likely to drop them, then get a dynamic because they can take drops. Condensers, that's another story. But anyway, let's get over to the EQ part. Enough of talking about microphones. So I'm gonna record a guitar sample, and I just want to mention that I'm not the best guitar player in the world. But anyway, let's record this sample. So first of all, GarageBand got a metronome, and if you really are hating the metronome like I do, you can disable the metronome down here. But anyway. Okay, so that was kinda nice and short sample. Alright, so let's hear how the sample sounds like without any equalization or any EQ at all. Alright, so it's not anywhere near what I want it to sound like. So the first thing I gotta do is that I gotta make sure that I got the no effects preset selected, so that I haven't got anything other than a noise gate and a compromise or whatever this is called. But anyway, I'm gonna select acoustic guitars because I already got a preset I created myself. It's called Western Setup MIDI mic. So I'm gonna select that just to like make the tutorial shorter. So the first thing you need is a noise gate. So but to activate the noise gate, just click on the stop sign here. Don't ask me why they put a stop sign, but they just did because they're Apple. Anyway, I just want to mention that I'm recording at 61%. That's my mic volume. You can see stereo, Samsung Media mic, 61%. But anyway, let's go over to the editing part. My noise gate is set to minus 41 decibels, but you gotta play around with this. This is different from mic to mic. Then the thing here is that I chose acoustic guitar clarity. You can also choose some other things, but you also gotta play around with that. Alright, then chorus and track. I set it to manual, and this was actually kinda a tricky one to get set up, but this should be the same for all mics. My chorus time is 15%. My color is set to 100%. This is called chorus color in Danish for some reason. And then This is how powerful the chorus should be. It's set to 17%, and then original volume 80%. That's just my settings. You can play around with them, but it's just to kind of give you well, fast setup, whatever. Then bass damping, or whatever it's called, the third effect here. Choose that, or enable that, and then just choose remove the bass. Then we need a AU graphic EQ, and you can get that by clicking one of the tab or one of the bars here, and then select AU graphic EQ. So let's open AU graphic EQ, and now I want to give you a great tip. So all the way from 20 to I think it's 160. That's you low bass frequencies. From 200 or from 250 to 500, that's your middle, and then from 600 all the way up to 20 kilohertz, that's your triple. So I'm gonna do a flattened EQ. Alright, so let's listen to the sample one more time, should we? By the way, I'm just gonna show in this part where there are no sounds, so alright, so it's a bit better now, I will admit that, but it's not anywhere where I wanted. So the thing I'm gonna do now is that I gonna start with the triple frequency. I'm gonna start with the bright frequency, so I'm gonna start from 250. By the way, this is a quick tip. I hold down the mouse and just drag. That's really a quick way to mark more frequencies. I don't know what happened there. All right, but let's listen to the sample while adjusting. That's what I recommend. Alright, so now it actually sounds pretty decent. So now we gotta look at some of the other frequencies. So peak from 100 to 200. Okay, you can actually adjust the frequencies as you want if you followed my instructions on frequencies, or if you heard what I said about frequencies. These are you bright frequencies, these are your deeper frequencies. Then you should be able to adjust them by yourselves. So let's say you want a deeper bass, mark from 20 to 250, and then increase those frequencies. That's really you are, sorry, I'm a bit tired. That's really your bass frequency, so let's increase those. Alright, so now I'm just gonna simply alright, so what I did here was that I lowered the bass frequencies. I increased the middle frequencies a bit, and then the triple frequencies I increased them by a lot. You gotta play around with this by yourself. Alright, so let's quit the graphic equalizer. Now to the visual equalizer. This is one of the unique ones, because they actually added a pretty cool preset. So what we gotta do here is that we're gonna, of course, enable the visual EQ, then just click the bar under visual EQ, click on acoustic guitar clarity or acoustic guitar clear, and let's go listen to the sample again without it and with it. So it's much more clear. But anyway, you need to open the visual EQ up. Then what I recommend here is that for you to play a bit around with it, I recommend playing around with the bass frequency. And as you can see, this is from 20 to 100, and the middle is, or the low mid is from 125 to 500. So actually the thing I said before were not exactly right, but anyway, yeah, whatever. Well, but play a bit around with the bass frequency. Alright, so the last thing, yeah, okay, so you got your master echo and master chorus. So my master chorus is on 24% and my master echo is on 10. So let's turn these off. And it's not still the way I want, so let's turn these on. Alright, so there's a beta mode chorus, and this is actually what I want. But anyway, you can just play around with these. I recommend having them at 10 and 24. That's what I recommend. You gotta play around with it depending on the way you want your recording to sound. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. Please like, subscribe, and comment down. Well, I'll see you guys later. Bye.